Hello and welcome to Pabbly Connect. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can send different types of template messages to the user on Facebook who post a comment on your Facebook page post or your Facebook ads. So in the previous video of this series, we saw that how you can receive a specific word on the comment of your Facebook page post and share the ebook link with them on Facebook Messenger as a direct message. But there are different types of template messages offered by Facebook, or should I say Meta, that we can send to these users who are posting the comments. And in this video, we are going to see what are these different types of template messages and how you can send different types of template messages using Pabbly Connect. So here I have created an automation workflow inside Pabbly Connect. The trigger is Facebook page's new comment, so that whenever I get a new comment on my Facebook page over here, automatically the same comment details are received inside our Pabbly Connect workflow and the automation workflow triggers. Now here in these details, we have the name of the person who has posted the comment, we have their ID. Then after that, we have the link of the post on which we have received the comment, we have the post ID, we have the comment ID, and also we have the actual comment which the user has posted in front of message. Now after this, we have added a filter condition in this automation workflow because this particular trigger of new comment is going to capture all the comments which are updated, deleted or added on our Facebook page post. So what we have done, we have added a filter over here, and here we have added the filter condition that when we receive or a new comment is added over here on our Facebook page post, only in that case we want to send the messages. Also, we have added this condition of from ID where we have entered the ID of our own Facebook page, so that whenever we reply to those comments, those replies from our Facebook account or our Facebook page should not be captured in this automation. So that's why we have added a filter condition. And then we have added this Facebook pages send a private reply action step over here. Now here in this action step, we are going to see how you can add different types of message template which are offered by Meta, and then we can send messages using those templates as well. So if you want a detailed explanation of all of this workflow steps, you can just refer to the previous video which we have already created. And in this video, we will just directly start with this Facebook pages send a private reply action step. I have selected this action event and connected my Facebook account. After connecting our Facebook account, the first thing it asks us is the page. So here in this dropdown, you can see a list of all the pages which we have in our Facebook account. Out of all of this, we have to select our Facebook page for which we are setting up this automation, on which we are receiving the comments. So name of my page is Green Pro Landscaping, so I'm going to select it. After selecting the page, it is asking us reply to, and in the dropdown we have two options, to post ID or to comment ID. So using this action, we can send direct messages on Facebook Messenger to the user who are sharing a new post or who are posting a new comment on our Facebook page post. Now, because we want to send the message when we receive a new comment on our Facebook page post, that's why we are going to select to comment ID over here. Then it is asking us for the post ID or the comment ID. So whatever option you have selected over here, you have to enter the ID of that. So we have to enter the comment ID, and we have received the comment ID from Facebook page in the new comment trigger step. So we will be using the process called mapping. Just click here, and from the drop down from Facebook page responses of a new comment, we are going to select the response of comment ID and map it over here. And after this, here comes the field of message. And here in the field of message, we can basically create different types of messages and send to the people on Facebook Messenger. Now, what are these different types of message templates which are offered by Meta? To know this, here in the help text, you can see this hyperlink. Just click on it and it will take you to this message template page of Meta for developers. And here at this message template page, you can see all the available templates using which you can send messages to the people who are posting a comment on your Facebook page post. So we have button template, custom template, basically this is used to send the coupons. Then we have the customer feedback template, generic template, media template, product template, and receipt template as well. So you can send messages using these templates, but in an ideal condition of receiving a comment, all of these templates are not used. For example, the customer feedback template or the receipt template is usually not used. These kind of messages are usually not sent when we receive a new comment on our Facebook page post. So we are going to have a look on rest of the templates and how using these templates you can send this type of messages using Pabbly Connect. Now, before we start with this, let me tell you that if you just want to send a plain text message without any buttons or video, you just want to send a plain text message as a message, how you can do it. So here in the message section, what you have to do, you just have to open the curly brace and in double quotes, you have to write text. Then after that, just add a colon and in double quotes, you have to enter the actual plain text message which you want to send. So let's say I want my message to be hello, and after hello, I wanted to write the message as welcome to Pabbly Connect. So this is the message I want to send. And after that, we just have to close this curly brace as well. So in curly braces, we have to write text in double quotes, and after a colon, we have to write the actual message in double quotes. And whatever message we are going to write over here, the same message will be sent to the person who has posted the comment over here, whose comment ID we have mapped. So I have received a comment from a user called Michael Karas. This is his account. And when we will click on this save and send test request button, this particular text message will be sent to the same user as well. Now here, let me tell you one more important thing. To go to the new line, here in the JSON body, the enter button does not work. So that's why here in the help text, it is clearly mentioned to enter the message in the next line q/n. So we have to write /n over here to move the text to the next line. So we will be having the hello as the message, and in the next line, we will be having welcome to Pabbly Connect. Now let's click on save and send test request. And as we click on save and send test request, here you can see we have received some response. And this response seems to be a positive response to us. This response shows that this particular text is sent as a message to the same person who has posted the comment on our Facebook page post, whose response we have received in the triggers tab. So let's check it. We will go to that user's Facebook account, and yes, here you can see from our Facebook page, which we have selected over here, from that page, a message is sent to the same person. The message is hello, welcome to Pabbly Connect. So whatever text we have entered over here in this action step of Facebook pages, the same plain text message is sent. Now you can basically write any message and use /n to move to the new line. As you can see over here, we have welcome to Pabbly Connect in the new line. And you can send any kind of plain text message. Now after plain text message, the next type of template which we have is the button template. So let's have a look on this button template as well. So in the message which you are sending on Facebook to the person, you can add some kind of buttons as well. And in those buttons, if you want, you can add some kind of web URLs or some link as well. Now, whenever the user is going to click on those buttons, they will be redirected to the particular URL which you have added. So this is the kind of message which you can send. Now here in the message section, what you have to do in the Pabbly Connect message field, you have to enter the JSON body of this button template. But don't worry, it is not technical or complex at all. Here at the same page, we will scroll down and you can see this example request over here. From here in the example request, after message colon, whatever we have till the second last curly braces. So after message, we have this curly brace open. From this to the second last curly brace, we just have to copy this from here and we have to enter this exact same JSON body in the message field. Now, after pasting this JSON body here, you can see the formatting of this JSON body is not good. So let me just format this JSON body so that we can easily understand it. Okay, so I have just beautified this JSON and now it's pretty easy to understand. So after copying the JSON body from this example request and pasting it over here, now here you can see we just have to make some few changes according to the message which we want to send. Like here in this JSON body in front of text, we have to write whatever text message we want to send in this button template message. So you can see in this message, we have the text and we have the buttons, and by clicking on those buttons, we are redirecting the user to some links. So whatever text you want to enter, you just have to enter that exact same text over here. Let's say I want my text to be hello. After hello, I want to mention the name of the person who has posted the comment in this message. So from trigger responses, we have the name of the Facebook user, the Facebook username. So we'll just map it. Then after that, I want to add a comma. We'll move to the new line. And I want to write the message as welcome to Pabbly Connect. And here in this way, you can see I have written this simple short message. Hello, we will be having the name of the person. And then in the next line, we have welcome to Pabbly Connect over here. Now, after that, here in this message, after text, we have this button section. So here under button section, you can see the type of the button is web URL. And here we have to enter the actual URL on which we want to redirect the user on clicking on this button. So I'll just enter Pabbly Connect's website, that is pabbly.com/connect. And I want to take the user to this website. Then it is asking us for the title or the text of this button, that what will be the text written in place of this button over here. So I would like to keep my button text as visit Pabbly Connect. So I'll just write visit Pabbly Connect over here. The same text will be shown to the message in the button section for this button over here. Now after entering this, here you can see this curly brace is closed. So for this button, we have started this button from this curly brace, and here at this curly brace, the button is closed over here. Now after adding a comma after closing the curly brace, if you want, you can add multiple buttons as well. So you just have to keep the same format over here. You just have to enter the type of the button in double quotes over here. Then after that, you have to enter the URL of the button, that on what URL or on what page you want to redirect the user, and you have to enter the title. And you can add multiple buttons too. Now right now, because I'm not adding multiple buttons, so I'll just clear these values or these curly braces, extra curly braces right now. We are just sending a message with just one button over here. Now after creating this message in the JSON format, creating the text, entering the text and entering the button details, we will just click on this save and send test request button. And after clicking on save and send test request, here you can see we have received some response. And this response seems to be a positive response to us. This response shows that this message with the button is now sent to the same person who has posted the comment on our Facebook page. So let's check it. We will go to that user's account, and yes, here you can see the user has received a message which says hello Michael Karas. Means after hello we have the name of the person, and in the next line we have the message as welcome to Pabbly Connect, the same text which we have entered over here in the workflow. After this, here you can see in this message we have also added a button which says visit Pabbly Connect, and as we click on this button you can see it will redirect us to the same URL, the same link which you have entered over here in this JSON body inside Pabbly Connect. This means in this way, you can basically send some messages with buttons over here to the user who are posting the comments on your Facebook page post. Now, after button template, the next step of template that we have is custom template. And these templates are usually used to send some kind of coupons to the user. Now here in custom templates or in coupon templates, we have two options. Either you can send a basic coupon over here where we are just going to mention a title and we are going to enter the coupon code. Or you can send a complex coupon as well where we are going to enter a lot of details. Like we are going to enter the title, subtitle, we are going to enter the coupon code, then we are going to enter the coupon URL, coupon button text, coupon pre-message, image URL. If you want, you can add some kind of image over here. Here you can see the example of this kind of message, and also the payload, also basically the text over here. Now let's take an example of a simple coupon message. So here in the example request, you can see from message, from this curly brace, we are going to copy everything till second last curly brace over here. We'll just copy it. And then here in the message section, message field of Pabbly Connect, we will just paste it over here. After pasting it, here we just have to make some changes in the JSON body. Like here in title, we have 100% of everything. Let me change the title as, for example, 5% off on Pabbly Plus. This is the title I want to give. Now after this title, here it is asking us for the coupon code. Let's say the coupon code is 5%. So I'm going to enter this coupon code over here. So we have created a JSON body. Right now, I haven't beautified this JSON. So here in this title, in this JSON body of message, we have basically entered the title in front of title in double quotes, and we have entered the coupon code. Now, after entering this message, after copying this JSON body, this message JSON from the example request and pasting it over here and replacing the text and the coupon code with our details, let's click on save and send test request. And after clicking on save and send test request, here you can see we have received some response. And this response seems to be a positive response to us. And this response shows that the message template which we have entered over here, basically a coupon template message is sent to this user. So let's check it. We will go to the user's Facebook account, and yes, here you can see from our Facebook page, the user has received a message which says 5% off on Pabbly Plus, the same text which we have entered over here in our Pabbly Connect workflow. Also, you can see we have this button of reveal code. If we click on this button of reveal code from the user's account, automatically a message is sent and instantly the user gets a reply with the coupon code as well. The same coupon code 5% which we have entered over here. So if you want to send some kind of coupon codes to the user who are posting the comment on your Facebook page post, you can use this particular template. Now this was a basic or a simple coupon code message. Now if you want, you can use the complex one as well. Now here in this message, you will get a lot of fields to enter a lot of details of your choice. And you can basically send a coupon message or a coupon code in this type of message as well. Now what you have to do after message, you just have to copy the same JSON from here, just copy it from here and paste it over here. And in this JSON as well, just replace the details according to your choice. Like here in attachment, the type is template, the payload template type is coupon, but the title, we can change the title as per your choice, as per your requirement. So let's say I'll just keep the same title as, for example, 5% off on Pabbly Plus. Then after that, I want to add the subtitle as 5% off. Limit 1 per customer expires on 21st of October 2024, for example. We are just entering some test data. Now, the coupon code is, for example, 5%. The coupon URL is, for example, pabbly.com. Then after that, what we have to enter? We have to enter the coupon button URL text. So, view offer now. View offer now. So I have basically added this particular text over here in coupon URL button title. Then coupon pre-message, here is the deal just for you. I'm just not changing the message. In image URL, we have this particular image over here. I'm also not changing this image for now. And here in payload, we have the payload as the coupon for 5% off on Pabbly Plus that expires on 24/10/1. So this is the kind of a template message which we have added. Now here in a JSON body, we do not add the comma after the last field. So this is the last field over here. So here we have the comma, it is an extra comma which might cause an error. So we have to clear it and we have to remove this comma from here as well. Now, after copying this complex coupon template from here, basically the JSON body from here, and pasting it over here, and replacing the details with our details, let's click on Save and Send Test Request. And after clicking on Save and Send Test Request, again, we have received a positive response, and the user has received the message. And here you can see this is the kind of message the user has received. Here is a deal just for you. So we have this particular text over here, which is written, here's the deal just for you. So we have this text over here. Now after this, here to go to a new line, we just had to enter /n, but we missed that. That's why we had this extra slash over here. Then after that, this is the message. You can see the text 5% off on Pabbly Plus. Same text over here, basically the same title, 5% off on Pabbly Plus. Here the subtitle was 5% off, limit 1 per customer, expires on 1st of October 2024. Here you can see the same subtitle over here which we have entered, and we have two buttons. We have the button of reveal code and we have the button of view offer now. If the user click on this view offer now button, it will be redirected to the same URL, the same link which we have entered over here. So we have entered the URL of pabbly.com and it has redirected us to this particular link. And if the user clicks on this reveal code button, again that text is sent and the coupon code is shared with them on the Facebook Messenger itself, the same coupon code which we have entered over here. So in this way, you can send complex coupon code messages to your user using this coupon code template on Facebook Messenger. Now after this, the next step of template is customer feedback template. So we are not going to explore the customer feedback template in this video because while receiving a new comment, no one sends a customer feedback message to their user. If you want, you can just use the same process, just copy the message section, the JSON of the message over here, paste it in our Pabbly Connect workflow and replace the details with your details. Now the next type of template on which we are going to have a look is a generic template. And as the name says, the generic template just sends a simple message. And in this simple message, we can add some title, subtitle, image, and up to 3 buttons. Now we will just scroll down and here you can see the template payload. And this is the kind of the payload or the JSON body we have to enter in Pabbly Connect's message field to send a generic template. We'll scroll down further and here we have the example request. Now here in this example request, after message from this curly brace to second last curly brace, we will just copy everything. But let's have a look on these details. What are the details we are entering over here? So first we have entered the title over here, that what will be the title of the message. Then after that, we have added the image URL. So we can also add some kind of images in this generate template message. So we have added the image URL, that what image we want to send in this message. Then we have the subtitle. Then after that, we have the default action. Now here in default action, we have added the type as web URL. This means whenever some user is going to click on this message, anywhere on this message, they will be redirected to this particular URL by default. But other than this default URL, we can also add some buttons. So here you can see we have added 2 buttons. First one is a web URL. By clicking on this button, we are redirecting the person to this particular URL. And second one is the post back, which is going to send a text message from the user sent. So this is the kind of the JSON body or the message template for generic message. So we are just going to copy this JSON body from here. And then after copying this template from the example request, we will just paste it over here in our Pabbly Connect workflow. And we are just going to replace some details. For example, in title, we have welcome. I want to make the title as welcome to Pabbly Connect. This is the title I want to give. Then after that, we have the image URL. So let me change this image URL with some other image. So I have already copied an image URL. I'll just clear this URL, and in front of that, I'll just paste this image URL over here. Then we have the subtitles. So I want the subtitle to be, let me clear this one, automate 1500 plus applications with Pabbly Connect. So this is the subtitle which I want to add. Now here in default action, I want to redirect the users on pabbly.com, on Pabbly's website. Then after that, after entering the redirect URL, here in the button section, the first button which we have is web URL. So here once again by button, I want to add the link as pabbly.com/connect. I want to take it to the Pabbly Connect's landing page. And the button title that I want is visit website. Then after this, here we have the second button over here, which is post back. And the title of this button is start chatting. I don't want to change it over here. So what we have done, we have actually copied this JSON body from the example request after message, pasted it over here in the message field of Pabbly Connect. And here we have replaced the details with our details, with the message details which we want to send. Now after creating this JSON body and entering our details, we will just click on this save and send test request button. After clicking on save and send test request, we will see once again we have received a positive response and a message with this kind of body, a generic template message has been sent to the user who has posted the comment. So we will just go to the Facebook account and yes, here you can see a message is received by this user from our Facebook page. Now this is a generic template message because here you can see we have the title over here, welcome to Pabbly Connect, the same title which we have entered in our Pabbly Connect workflow. Then after that, we have an image over here. So here you can say this is the image which we have added, the image whose link we have added over here. Then we have the message that says automate 1500 plus applications with Pabbly Connect, the subtitle which we have, and we have two buttons. First one is visit website. We click on it and it will take us to the landing page of Pabbly Connect. Also on this message, if we click anywhere, it will take us to the default URL which we have added. And at last, we have the start chatting button. We click on it and this message is sent by the user and they can initiate the conversation, or if you have created any chatbot for Facebook Messenger, which you can do using Pabbly Connect as well, and connect that chatbot with AI platforms like OpenAI, you can start the conversation with the user as well. So this is how you can just copy this generic template message, paste it over here in Pabbly Connect workflow in the message field and replace the details with your details, with the content which you want to send, with the message content which you want to send to the users. Now after generic template, we have the next type of template, that is media template. So this will be the last template which we are going to have a look on today. So here in media template, what you can do, you can just send some kind of media files, some photos or videos to the users as a direct message when they post a comment on your Facebook page post. Now here, while sending the media, we have two options. Either we can enter the attachment ID over here, like we can just use some other platforms or other APIs to upload the media and get the attachment ID and send the media attachment ID in the JSON body. Or what you can do, if you have already posted some kind of image or video on Facebook, you can just get the Facebook URL of that post over here and send or enter that particular URL in this JSON body. So here you can see we have this option of sending media by Facebook URL. Here in this JSON body after message, we will just copy it from here and then go to Pabbly Connect and paste it over here in the message field. Now here in this JSON body, it is asking us template type which is media, and in element we have the media type. So we have to select a media type. Let's say I am selecting the media type as image. So I have to enter image over here. We have two options, image or video. I have selected, I have entered image over here. Then after that, we have to enter the URL and we have to enter the Facebook URL. We have to enter the URL of the Facebook post or the media URL of that particular photo or video from Facebook. So this is my Facebook page over here, as you can see. Now, after reaching to our Facebook page, let's take an example of this image. I'll just open this image, and after opening this image here, you can see we have this URL. This is the URL of this image. I will just copy this URL from here and paste it over here in the message section in front of URL. So what we have done, we have selected the media type as image because we are sending an image, and we have entered the URL or the Facebook URL of that media, of that image or video. Now, after entering these details, we will just simply click on save and send test request. And after clicking on save and send test request, once again, you can see we have received a positive response. And after that, we'll go back to the Facebook account. And here you can see the user has received an image over here. In this image, we have our Facebook page name. And also we have the exact same image whose link we have copied. So if you want to send some kind of image in this way to the user, to the people who are posting a comment, you can do that using this media template over here. Also, if you want, you can add some kind of details or some kind of text as well in the same media template as it is written, as it is shown over here. So these were some of the available template messages which are offered by Facebook that we can use to send the messages, direct messages on Facebook to the people who are posting the comments. Now, other than this, we have the product template and the receipt template as well. Now here in product template, if you're using Facebook's e-commerce platform, in that case, what you can do, you can just directly send your product ID. Like if you have created some kind of Facebook post related to the product which you are selling, and you want that whenever someone posts a comment, you want to send the exact same product on Facebook Messenger to the person. So you can use this particular type of template over here. Now here in this template, what you have to do, you just have to enter the product ID. If you have uploaded the product on Facebook Commerce, you just have to enter the product ID over here. And then here in the receipt template, what you can do, you can send some kind of receipts with the message as well. Now here in the example request, you can see you can just copy the whole receipt template over here, whole JSON body from here, and replace the details or map the details over here in the Pabbly Connect workflow. And you can also send this kind of receipt to the person, to the people or the user who are posting the comment on Facebook Messenger. But in the situation of comment, sending a receipt, a payment receipt is not an ideal condition or not an ideal use case. That's why we won't be discussing these templates right now in this video. We'll cover this in the coming videos in this series. So these were the templates, types of template messages you can send to your user while you receive a new comment on your Facebook page post. And you can send these messages directly on Facebook Messenger. So I hope this video was helpful to you and it helped you understand the different types of template message, and if you find the suitable template message type of template which you can use to send messages via Pabbly Connect to the people who are posting a comment on your Facebook page post. So if this video was helpful to you, don't forget to hit the like button, and if you have any kind of doubts or queries, you can always write us in the comment box below. So this is it for today's video. Thank you. Have a great day.
So if this video was helpful to you, don't forget to hit the like button, share it with others, or if you have any kind of doubts or queries, you can always write us in the comment box below or email us at support@pabbly.com. Also, you can post your queries on our forum as well. And if you want to check the pricing of Pabbly Connect, you can visit this link. So this is it for today's video. Thank you. Have a great day.